What's going on, guys? It's your host Zachary G in here, Bassinwithzach, and in today's video I'm going to be telling you guys and sharing with you guys a couple of baits that I think are really good for the winter time. And I know I haven't posted in a while. I apologize for that. Just been really busy and not doing hard well with Brian Bass. We actually pushed it back to March just due to a couple of things that I really don't want to talk about, but yeah, so I hope you guys enjoy this video. Sorry that I've been going. If you haven't subscribed already, please do that right now and give this video a big thumbs up. Let's get into it. Of course, my first choice is going to be a jig. This right here is a 3/4 ounce football head jig, and it is in brim color with a watermelon red fleck rage crawl on the back of it right there. That's a full size rage crawl. This is just a wonderful winter bait just because you can work it as slow as you want to, and when those fish are really deep, you can get in 20 feet of water, 30 feet of water, and just vertical jig this thing and hop it over brush piles, rocks, and lay downs and different things like that just to find out where those fish are at. And I always put a full size trailer on, depending on what the fish want. Sometimes you'll want to go with a finesse type jig and put a smaller trailer on, but when using this big football head jig, I use a big trailer. And now even sometimes when I'm fishing it, my retrieves I will use, sometimes I'll just drag it really slow on the bottom, and sometimes I'll hop it fast, just depending on what the fish are doing that day. And sometimes you just have to go extra slow for those real finicky fish. And in the wintertime, if you think you're going slow, go slower. Slow is the key to catching more fish in the wintertime. So that's right there, the jig. My second will have to be this crankbait right here. This is a Rapala DT16. This dives to, that's what DT stands for, dives to 16 feet. Right here is a DT10, dives to 10 feet. This right here is a blueback herring. And this, I can't really tear, this looks like the parrot color kinda, I don't know to be for sure, but that right here is a DT16 and this is the DT10, so you can see the difference of them right there. This bill is a lot larger than this one, and just due to the fact that it has to get to 16 feet. Deep diving crankbaits are wonderful baits for the winter time to get down to those deep fish that are sitting on the rocks and different things like that, and even for suspended fish. With this, I will fish my 7 to 6 medium heavy or a heavy if you want to, with 15-pound fluorocarbon on a 5:4 to 1 gear ratio, or something a little bit slower. But you also want something with a little bit of speed so you can work that work this bait down there when you cast it out far, so you can get that to the max depth as fast as possible. Or sometimes you even want to go a little bit slower if those fish are in a higher in the water column. So it all just depends on, and that also depends on what size you use. And when fishing, from now on, I want you guys to really do this. When fishing, when you go to a new lake, a new pond, or anything, try to find out what the fish are feeding on so you can match the hatch. That's the best thing to do, match the hatch. And with a lot of these crankbaits, I'm going to start matching the hatch. I particularly bought this right here because I was going up to Lake Hartwell and I looked up the source of bait that they're feeding on, and this is they're feeding on blueback herring up there. So that's why I got this. But you always want to match the hatch when you're going fishing. Okay, next with me right here, I have this Smithwick jerk bait. Jerk baits are wonderful baits for the winter time. I really don't fish them, but I know they get the job done. And also, I caught my first winter fish and my first fish of the 2016 year on a jerk bait. I was fishing at a golf course pond, and it wasn't this particular jerk bait. This one dives 6 to 8 feet. The one I had was a H2O Express, and it dives 1 to 2 feet. If you guys haven't seen that video, the link to that video will be in the description, so go check that out. But yeah, jerk baits are wonderful. They're good for suspended fish. This right here, like I said, dives 6 to 8 feet, and my other one dove 1 to 2 feet. I was using the one that dove 1 to 2 feet just because the fish were up. You want to use the right depths for where the fish are. So if I was going to fish for suspended fish in deeper water, I would probably throw this one because it dives 6 to 8 feet. And just like with any other baits, you want to match the hatch. Here's another jerk bait by Smithwick. This is what the packaging looks like. This one also dives 6 to 8 feet. It's just a different color. The color is Smoke Elite 8 Rogue. I don't know how to really say that. That's that right there, as you guys see. And these Smithwick's bait are wonderful, to be honest. If you guys see the weights in there, the balls in there, they do make noise, and it balances it out very nicely, and it sits up in the water like this. And I just love that. And then when those fish see that bait coming through and then it just sits like that, that's when they tend to really take action on it and engulf that thing. And you might want to have one of these tied on in the wintertime because this is a wonderful bait. If you guys haven't caught a fish on it yet, when you do catch a fish on it, it's a really big achievement. And with these 3 hooks, that fish is not getting off whatsoever. And these Smithwicks are made with Gamakatsu hooks. And these things are pretty sticky, so go get you a Smithwick. This is the last bait I'm going to be showing you guys, and I saved the best for last. Well, not the best, but one of my favorite personally. This right here is a fish head spin, or also known as the underspin, whatever you guys want to call them. They are what they are. It's a fish. It's a head with a blade on it right there. These are wonderful to use. You can throw flukes on the back of these, straight tail worms, paddle tail trailers right there, like I have right there. And also, what I tend to throw them on these and have a lot of success on are these big bite bait. What is it? The 5-inch cane thumper. That right there. I will put that on the back of one of these, and also Zoom super flukes, or even the Zoom tiny flukes with the regular tail. They work wonderful for them, and these fish heads come in a lot of different sizes. So just whatever weight you want and whatever depth you want to get to, it depends on the size head you need to get. These baits are just wonderful. You can drag them around brush and stuff like that. You can pull them very slowly on the bottom. Kicking Their Bass TV, as you guys know, Noah Pescatelli, he fishes these a lot. He uses a different type head, but he does use them at near a lot, and he fishes them deep a lot, and catches a lot of fish. You guys go check out his videos. He catches a lot of fish on these things, and a lot of nice sized fish, and he's also caught some in this cold weather on them. So if you guys haven't checked out any of his videos, go check them out, and you will see a lot more on this. I will soon be making a video on this, but for now, go check out his channel so you can, look up on these things. He also has some on his website. But to be honest, these fish head spins are more on the expensive side. This one right here, I think it came with 2 in the pack, and it was like $7. So if you have the money, go pick you up some. If not, I'm sure you can find some other companies that sell them for a lot cheaper. But yeah, the fish head spin is a wonderful bait for the winter time. Alright, so I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. I had a wonderful time making the video, and I just hope those baits work for you guys as well as they work for me. And I want you guys to go try them out, try them on, go buy some, and comment below and let me know how you do. You can send me pictures, DM me pictures on Instagram or whatever you want to do. And if you guys have not followed my Instagram, the link to that will be in the description. My Instagram, my Twitter, my vlog channel, and also my Periscope. Go follow me on Periscope. That is at Bassinwithzach. I will be doing a lot more with my Periscope. And we hit 600 subscribers. Right now, I think we're at like 611, and it just came quicker than I expected. But I will be recording the giveaway. Somebody will win the giveaway, and after that giveaway, I will not be doing a long-term giveaway like that again for a while, but I will start doing 24-hour giveaways and giveaways on my Instagram and different things like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up. It has been your host, Zach Jeter, and here Bassinwithzach. I'm out.